I stopped drinking alcohol when I was 46 years old, so I was drinking for 30 years. And over those 30 years, I knew that alcohol wasn't bad for me. I knew it was terrible for me. I knew that it was causing me damage, but I didn't stop. I always tried to cut down. I thought to myself, well, if I'm not drinking huge amounts of alcohol, this was the rationalization, that I'd be okay. So moderation. That's where I'm going to go, down the moderation route. And at the end of the day, any amount of this shit in your system is bad for you. Alcohol is a waste product of your body. You know, it's something that your body produces as a waste product of its digestive system. And then it eliminates that as quickly as possible. And it has the tools to deal with that small amount of elimination. But that's it. When you put in massive amounts of manufactured alcohol into your system, in order to get a buzz, to feel the drunkenness, to feel the stupidity rolling over you, the fogginess, you know, forgetting about what's happening, then that is going to have some serious consequences to you. And one of those consequences is that your thinking gets fucked up. Your thinking gets muddled enough that you're not thinking straight about things, and you're rationalizing your habit in order to continue to do it, in order to avoid the discomfort. So the question is, how long are you going to wait to stop drinking alcohol? And, you know, what's it going to take? You know, what are you waiting for? You know, are you waiting for somebody to say to you, look, your liver is beyond repair. You know, your liver is screwed. You've got saggy heart syndrome. You've got wet brain. You know, your family hate you. You know, you've lost your job. You've lost this. You've lost that. I mean, what exactly are you waiting for? You know, what's it going to take? What's the motivation to keep going? You know, these are all questions that you should be asking yourself. It's difficult for any drinker to go forward. You know, drinker, smoker, whatever it is that you're doing, the drugs that you're taking help you to forget about the future and concentrate just on the moment, in making yourself feel nice and comfortable in your world that you're living in. But reality doesn't give two shits about what you do to yourself, because the consequences are going to happen. Whether you like them or not, whether you hide from them or not, whether you fog yourself up or not, they're still going to happen. So, you know, a lot of the reason why people don't stop is because they have a fear. You know, the fear of missing out, FOMO. They have a fear of life without alcohol, which is natural. They have a fear of the person that they will become without alcohol. Again, it's a natural place to be in. These are all fears that I had. What the hell am I going to do with my life? What the hell am I going to do to socialize? What the hell am I going to do to relax? How am I going to do this? How am I going to do that? What's going to happen to me if I'm like this? You know, all my friends are going to look at me like I'm a weirdo because I don't drink anymore. Guess what? All of these things get ironed out really quickly when you stop. But that's the question that you have to ask yourself. What are you waiting for? You know, more alcohol that you have now is going to equal more damage. The more alcohol you consume, the more damage that you're going to create for yourself. And the more damage you have, the less alcohol your body can take, and the more damage you create. So what are you waiting for? Subscribe to the channel, by the way. What are you waiting for if you haven't? I'm Kevin O'Hara for Habits Unplugged. We help people to stop drinking alcohol and to live the best versions of themselves, and get to that state of mind, get to that state of person where you're loving life. You know, you're living just an epic existence. Otherwise, what's the point? What's the point in hiding from your life in the moment when you can really get onto that next level and just start really pushing yourself and living a great life? So listen, take care of yourself, and I'll speak to you again soon. Onwards and upwards. Bye now.